What's up guys, Miranda here, and today I have some movies that I wanted to share with you guys. So I decided to finally go thrifting again. I did go to Goodwill and I went to Value Village. Those are the only two thrift stores that I have in my area. Everything else, like other Goodwills, are all like 30 to 40 minutes away. So I literally only have two thrift stores in my area to go to. So I did hit up both stores. Didn't find too much at Goodwill. Found some more at Value Village, but you guys, like, I am just not that lucky person. I never come across like the really good stuff I see people find at their thrift stores, like all the new releases and stuff like that that people already got rid of and whatnot. So I mean, you know, it's mostly DVDs. I think in a total I picked up 2 Blu-rays, like literally both my Goodwill and Value Village, they only get in, like, I don't know, every time that I've gone, they have like maybe 10, 15 Blu-rays. That's it. The rest is DVDs. And most of it is like already stuff that I already have or just things that I'm not like interested in. So, but anywho, I did find some things. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you first what I picked up at Goodwill. So we got some Morris Chestnut and Taraji P. Henson in Not Easily Broken. I've seen this a couple times. I really enjoyed this one. Like I've mentioned before, I'm a huge like black cinema fan, and these two are just awesome. I have like several other movies with them in it. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. It's been a while. Then I did pick up Slumdog Millionaire. I've heard great things about this one, but I've actually never seen it. I think I was going to go see it at one point, and then for whatever reason, I didn't. But heard good things about this one. Next up, so do you guys ever go to the thrift store thinking you don't have a movie in your collection? You buy it, and then when you get home, you realize that you already had it. Well, that's what happened with this one. Brown Sugar. I love this movie, you guys. Like, Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, Taye Diggs, Sana Lathan. They're like two of my faves. So I already had a copy of this, but I think this one's like the better copy, so I'll probably keep this one and then set the other one aside to give to family or whatever. But I love this movie. Next up, I don't think I've actually ever seen this, but I've heard so much talk about this lately, and that is Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I am actually digging this cover. It's different than the ones that I've seen other people hauling, where it's like the more up close and it has like the pink background. This one's kind of funny here. She's like up there, looks like she's flying. But yeah, you guys, it looks pretty funny. Like I said, I don't think I've seen it. It's an 80s comedy. So yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker, Shannon Doherty, I don't know how you say her last name, and Helen Hunt. But looking forward to that. This one, you guys, oh my goodness, it's factory sealed. That is Amistad. I've watched this movie so many times. It's kind of really sad. We watched this even in like middle school, and it's an excellent movie, you guys. I absolutely love it. Haven't watched it in a really long time. It's sort of, well, it says it is based on a true story, but as I was reading online, it says it's sort of like based on it. But yeah, this is based on a true story. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, it is kind of a sad, very powerful movie though. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. This is one that I have been trying to hunt down forever. Never was able to find it. And of all days, I found it, and it's factory sealed. So that's awesome. Definitely looking forward to revisiting this one. Next up is one that I heard of, like when I don't even know when this came out, but it is another true story, which I love, you guys. You already know that. This is Lords of Dogtown. So, and I didn't realize it has Victor Rasuk in it, and I love him, you guys. But yeah, this is like from surfing to skateboarding. It's a story of these 3 teenage kids that, you know, take it to the extreme, whole sport of skateboarding. So definitely looking forward to finally checking this one out. Then moving on to snapper cases, you guys. Yes, snapper cases. Like I have to every time I go. That's like one of the main things I look for, is anything in a snapper case. So I found this one. It's factory sealed, but it is kind of torn a little bit. But you have Sandra Bullock and Chris O'Donnell in Love and War. Like I said, the front of it's kind of ripped a little bit, but it's still factory sealed. So, I mean, snapper case. I have not seen this one, actually. But I do love me some Sandra Bullock. This one I thought was a pretty cool find. I want to say, I don't know if it's the same group of people that I've seen before. I remember watching some like in school or something. But this is Stomp Out Loud. The international stage sensation takes to the streets of New York. So it looks like that, and it says using ordinary objects to make extraordinary sounds. Stomp is a unique combination of percussion, movement, and visual comedy. So yeah, I do believe that this was like an actual group of people though. So yeah, I just thought this was a really, really cool find, so I had to pick that one up. Then I did come across Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman in Practical Magic. I'm pretty sure that I've seen this one, but I don't really recall too much about it. So this will be nice to kind of check out again. This one for sure, I've never even heard of this, but I had to get it because it has Keanu Reeves and Cameron Diaz. And it's this movie called Feeling Minnesota. Again, snapper case. That's kind of the main reason why I got it, but also because of Kiana and Diaz in there. So yeah, you guys, don't know really too much about it, but looking forward to checking it out. All right, so at Value Village, you guys, I had a much better day. I picked up several movies, you guys. So I guess I picked a good day to go because the blue tags, I took all the tags off already, but the blue tags were half off, and like half of the movies that I picked up ended up being half off. Now normally my stores, they're $3 a piece, but since half of them were like half off, they had the blue tags and stuff, they ended up only being like $1.50. And the 3 Blu-rays that I picked up, they had the blue stickers on them, so they were half off. Those ones, so last time I went, they were actually $3 Blu-rays. Today, they were $5. So I don't know, they just kind of, I guess, go up and down the prices. I don't know why, but so they ended up being $2.50 a piece. So not bad for a Blu-ray. But anywho, you guys, I had a better day. So on top of like all like the like half of the movies anyways being half off, I also had a 20% off coupon that they had sent me to my email. So yeah, you guys, it was awesome. That was kind of one of the main reasons I went, because I wanted to use my coupon before it expired. So yeah, I found some pretty great things. So first up, let's get the Blu-rays out of the way. I picked up Den of Thieves. I have not seen this one, but you guys, this cast is ridiculous. Gerard Butler, Pablo Schreiber, if that's how you pronounce it, O'Shea Jackson Jr., and 50 Cent is in here. So I had to get this, you guys. And the funny thing is though, you guys, so it is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, but when I open this up, actually, there's even a, I don't know if whoever donated this put this in here, but there's actually a Blu-ray copy of The Croods in here. I do already have it on Blu-ray, but so now I'll actually have an extra Blu-ray, and it's actually in good condition too, you guys. A little bit dirty, but there's like no scratches, so I can easily like clean this off. But yeah, so I don't know, it was just like hiding in there, so I don't know. But this looks like a really good movie. You know, O'Shea Jackson, since he came out in Straight Outta Compton and Ingrid Goes West, I've actually really been enjoying his movies and stuff. So this will be a nice watch for sure. Looks like there's quite a bit of action in here. So yeah, that was a pretty cool find. Next up, we have My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, which I almost got this off of Hamilton, and then I didn't. So I'm glad I waited because I found this, and for $2.50. And it does come with the slipcase and everything. So, I mean, the slipcase seen a little bit of like better days and whatnot, but you know, I have the first one already, so I was happy to come across that. This next one, you guys, is actually factory sealed. It's for the kiddos, for my girls mostly. The Blu-ray DVD combo pack of, it's Tinkerbell the Pirate Fairy. So I thought that was pretty cool. Slipcase, like I said, it's factory sealed, you guys. Can see that, factory sealed. So I thought that was pretty cool. My girls, they enjoy the Tinkerbell movies. We didn't have this one, so I was happy to come across that. All right, found some snapper cases there as well. This one, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. So very old film, you guys, but I've heard good things about this one, and it's just the kind of movies that I want to try and get more into. I hate when people do that. I hate when they write on the cases. But anywho, yeah, it's a musical, you guys. So I went ahead and picked this one up. Then I also picked up The Astronaut's Wife. I've actually never seen this, but I do recall hearing about this title and everything, like when it first came out. It doesn't have that great reviews. So like everything that I picked up, I literally got without even like looking at reviews or anything, which I normally do when I'm in the store. But this time I just kind of wanted to go in quick and stuff. So I just picked up what looked interesting to me, and plus like I picked up most of the snapper cases they had there anyways. So the astronaut's wife. This next one I thought was pretty cool. For all you Weird Al fans, Weird Al Yankovic the videos. I could not pass this one up. This is so freaking awesome. So you literally get like 22 of his music videos in here. So yeah. Let's see. I'll just like kind of hold this up. Hopefully if you can pause it, you can see like the title of the videos that's in here. But ever since I was a kid, I've always been a huge Weird Al fan. So I just thought that this was freaking awesome. You do got Amish Paradise in here and just everything. Eat it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have fun with this one for sure. And snapper case, like I just think that that's so freaking awesome. Next up, we got Jackie Chan and Rumble in the Bronx. Have not seen this one in a hot minute, so I'm very, very excited to revisit this one. I know hubby likes these kind of movies too, and I mean, who isn't a Jackie Chan fan? Like seriously, he's awesome. All right, moving right along. So next up, I found Must Love Dogs. You know, it's a rom-com. I actually don't think that I've seen this one, but I mean, you got Diane Lane and John Cusack. So definitely looking forward to checking that one out. This one I know I haven't seen, but I've heard great things about. I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like coming of age. And it's like a really funny movie, I guess. So Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This one is another really cool find. I think I've actually never seen these ones, but I own the like series from the 2000s, and that is the Twilight Zone, and it's volume 2, but it is their black and white version. That's from, oh gosh, what year is this from? Because I know they brought out a new version. From the night. Oh, sheesh. It goes all the way back to like 1959. It only has 4 episodes on it, but I thought that was a pretty cool find though. So yeah, this is like the first one's from 1959, 1960, 1963, and a 1961. So that's so weird. How is this volume 2? Okay, so you got like episode 8, episode 22, episode 123, and episode 54. So it's like all over the place. But I thought it was still a pretty cool find. Black and white, Twilight Zone. I know they did reruns of these for a while on TV. I don't know if they still do. But like I said, I own the version, the whole set from the 2000s. And then I think it was 2019 they brought out another remake of it. And I think it was voiced by Jordan Peele. The one I have is voiced by Forrest Whitaker. So pretty cool find there. Then I never luck out on like any of the Disney stuff. Like usually they have all the Disney stuff separated, but it's always garbage. It's always trash, which is annoying. Like why even put it out if it's just scratched the hell out of? But I did come across The Rescuers. I honestly don't remember too much about this. It wasn't like one of my favorite Disney movies. I mean, I remember seeing it, but I honestly couldn't really tell you too much about it. So yeah. Next up, this one I've never heard of, but it says it's from the writer and star of My Big Fat Greek Wedding. It's called Connie and Carla. It looked pretty funny. Basically, these chicks are trying to make it big, and I think it said like they just want to become famous or whatever. Okay, so their career is not going, like their fame career is not going how they want it to. And so I guess they witnessed some sort of a crime and then they're on the run. So these people don't like kill them or whatever. And I'm assuming it involves them like, you know, becoming famous or pretending to be stars, whatever. But yeah, it just looked like a pretty funny movie. So yeah. And then I don't freaking know, what is his name? Does it say, no? Nope. I don't know his name, but I've seen him in things, but I don't know his name. So I got that. I thought that was a pretty decent find. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. Never heard of it, but yeah. Then we got Step Up. Love this one. Now, this is probably, and now everybody's going to be like, that's my favorite Christmas movie. It's not mine. It's probably like my least favorite. And I know I said last year that I was not going to add it to the collection, but I think this was actually one of the ones that I only paid like $1.50 for. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead, still add it to the collection. I possibly will rewatch it. you know, maybe the kids will watch it. I don't know. But that's A Christmas Story. Literally everybody I know is like, that's my favorite Christmas movie. Like, I don't know. I guess when I saw this, I kind of had higher expectations about it. And it just honestly wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't going to add it, but for $1.50, why not? Okay, this next movie, you guys. Oh my gosh. I've never seen it. I wanted to see it, but never got around to it. And I know that this movie was very controversial when it came out, and I remember hearing a lot of talk about this movie when it came out. But I'm excited to finally own it. I almost was going to pick this up off of Amazon the other day, and then I decided to hold out. And I'm glad that I did because I found it. And I believe this one too was one of the ones that was like $1.50. So, and that is Brokeback Mountain. So yes, I'm actually very, very excited to see this one for the first time. Next up is one that came as a recommendation. You have Kate Winslet, Jennifer Connelly, and Patrick Wilson. I love Kate Winslet, you guys, and that is Little Children. Haven't seen this one, but since it came recommended, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Next up, we have Alice in Wonderland, and it is the version that has Johnny Depp in it. I will say he's pretty creepy looking in here, if I do say so. I started to watch this, I think, on TV not too long ago, and I never got around to finishing it. So I've never actually fully watched this version. We have the cartoon, but so now I am actually looking forward to finally finishing to watch this. So, all right, next up, you guys, I did find King Arthur. It's the version with Clive Owen. I do believe there is another one. I don't know if it's older or if it's a more newer version. But you guys, this one on Amazon is ridiculously priced. So I was very happy to find this one, and factory sealed, you guys. Thought that was freaking awesome. This one too, I love this movie, you guys. I love this movie. Kim Basinger, Chris Evans, Jason Statham, and William H. Macy in cellular. So I actually own this, but it's on a burnt disc. It doesn't have like any artwork or case or anything like that. But I do love this movie. I think it's awesome. Chris Evans, Kim Basinger, they all did a fantastic job. And so factory sealed too, you guys. Very excited to finally own this again and like actually have a case to it. So another one I almost picked up off of Hamilton recently, but I held out. Dreamgirls, excellent. Same with this one too. Julie and Julia. Have not seen this one, but I've heard good things about it. Looks like a really good movie, and I love Rachel McAdams. She's awesome. And Meryl Streep, obviously, she's awesome too. I said McAdams, didn't I? Amy Adams. Wait, what? Amy Adams, right? Oh my gosh. No, whom in the world am I thinking of? Oh my gosh. I totally screwed that up. Whatever. Amy Adams. I was thinking of Rachel McAdams. The same? I don't know. Okay, I lost my thought there, you guys. I don't know who we've been talking about anymore. But anywho, I've heard good things about this one, and I've been wanting to see this one. I remember when it like came out in theaters and everything, and yeah. So definitely looking forward to this one. This next one, oh my gosh. So it's a Happy Madison Productions, and it's called Strange Wilderness. This one, like I said, I didn't look up any of these movies in stores, like while I was in the store. When I came home and actually looked into this, this has a very, 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 very terrible Rotten Tomatoes rating. But this cast, you guys, this cast is insanely, ridiculously awesome. And so I had to get this. And when I looked into it online, it's actually categorized as a comedy stoner, which I don't mind stoner flicks at all, but that kind of says kind of what it's about. I don't know, stoner movies are pretty cheesy, but they can be super funny as well. So I don't know, we'll see. If you've seen it, let me know your thoughts on it. Next up is another one I have not seen, but I mean, you got Paul Rudd in it, and who doesn't love them some Paul Rudd? That's Admission, and I also have Tina Fey. Another one I almost got on Hamilton book. I'm so actually happy that I waited on some of these titles that I was going to pick up off Hamilton book, because then I just got them cheaper. So yeah, I'm glad I waited. And this is Antonio Banderas and Angelina Jolie in Original Sin. I didn't even know they did a movie together. So yeah, pretty cool. Looking forward to checking that one out. My son was with me, and I was almost not going to get this because it's on DVD, and I already plan on getting him the entire like Blu-ray set, either for his birthday or for Christmas, since they're both coming up. But I mean, Iron Man, like, why not? Once I actually buy like the Blu-ray set, then we can just like set this aside for family, whatever. So yeah. Next up, this one I was actually very excited to come across. This is one of Robin Williams' more darker roles. Very different role for him indeed. And that is 1 Hour Photo. So I was excited to come across this one because this one too, the price on Amazon just kind of goes up and down. And some days it's just extremely overpriced. Next up we have Eagle Eye. Been a while since I've seen this one. And then I finally freaking came across a decent copy of Mean Girls. They literally had, I want to say at least there was 5 copies there. And out of them, this was the only one that was decent. No scratches, anything like that. So I was very happy to finally come across this. Been on the hunt for it for ages. And the last one that I picked up, you guys, is the 1954 White Christmas. Now I got this to add to the Christmas collection just because I wanted some more Christmas movies. Never seen it, you guys. I don't really know much about it. But you do have Bing Crosby in here, Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, Vera Ellen, and Dean Jagger. So like I said, 1954 White Christmas. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out. And that is everything, you guys. That is all my movie pickups that I picked up from the thrift stores. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Join the family if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.